With such a large population of undergraduates, Michigan can be overwhelming for many people. It's easy to feel like a very small fish in a very big maize and blue pond. Many people want to find a community to make this school seem a little bit smaller. However, this can be hard when students are swamped in work and a new social life, while simultaneously not knowing how to find the resources to help them find a place in this school. Every student has struggles, whether they deal with relationship issues, recruitment anxiety, self-esteem. They are all very prevalent in a student's life and can affect his or her experiences at the university. We, as a group, wanted to help find a way to help students alleviate their struggles and have someone to talk to. We wanted them to have a voice. With lots of research, we found that students felt comfortable talking with like-minded individuals instead of groups, such as with group therapy. We wanted to create an easily accessible, one-on-one peer mentorship program to help the mental health of students.
But how does one go about implementing such a change? From our learnings with Katie Frank from ZingTrain, we know that first steps are essential in effective implementation. To get our foot in the door, we first tried to cast a wide net to gauge interest on campus. We sent out an interest form with one question: would you be interested in this service? Then, from the pool of those who were receptive, we curated a pilot group of participants. We consulted the mentees on what issues they're facing and the kind of help they're looking for from whom. And we did the same for the mentors, this time asking about characteristics like mentorship style, disposition, etc. From this information, we matched each mentee with a mentor based on the criteria the mentee felt important. After the sessions took place, we provided a feedback form to all participants. This form asked for their opinions on strengths and weaknesses of the program, as well as things they think would help strengthen it.
To make this change more effective, we decided to partner with an on-campus org to be our change agent. We looked for organizations that shared our vision and were already established on campus. We decided to partner with Wolverine Support Network, or WSN. WSN is an on-campus club with over 250 active members. They hold weekly small group meetings led by peer facilitators. These peer facilitators are already trained on how to speak with students about sensitive topics and how to provide guidance. Their abundance of trained leaders provided a supply of mentors for Michigan Mentors. We then reached out to Stefan Santrach, the Director of Program Development at WSN, with our idea. After reading our proposal and vision, he was on board. He introduced the website at a WSN board meeting and obtained approval for a trial run. He then sent our program out to the entire club to gauge interest and obtain a sample for us to test. Here's Stefan to talk a little bit more about how our change affected WSN.
I'm Stefan Santrach, and I'm the Director of Program Development for Wolverine Support Network. When I was approached by the Michigan Mentors team, I immediately knew that this partnership would be beneficial not only for their venture, but WSN's goal of building greater community on campus. We were able to leverage our reach on campus with the great idea and resources of the entire Michigan Mentors team in order to accelerate the success of the program.
In establishing Michigan Mentors, we knew that we wanted to create a positive impact and strengthen student mental health at the University of Michigan. In researching different means for interacting on campus, we felt that one-on-one coaching provided the most individualized and effective support. Michigan Mentors focuses on the incredible benefits of these relationships and the power of conversation to overcome some of the most challenging situations. Our conversations with leaders from counseling and psychological services and the Wolverine Support Network guided us towards the mentorship plan. The benefits of one-on-one coaching are well published in academic journals from the world's most trusted institutions. The Stanford University journal entitled The Benefits of Coaching in College explains that peer coaching is a proactive strategy that is responsive to students' changing dynamics and committed to student success. The peer relationships that Michigan Mentors is fostering are less like a formal instructor and more like a coach. Our research proves that the more accessible Michigan Mentors is, the more comfortable students feel building genuine, effective relationships.
I just recently transferred to U of M. I've been feeling really lost here because it's such a big university. So I kind of just wanted someone who's older, who's been here for a few years, knows the ropes to help guide me. And I found that with Michigan Mentors. Joe helped me schedule classes for this next semester, and it's just good to have someone to talk to.
Hi, my name is Erin. I went to Wolverine Support Network when I was a freshman, and I was having trouble adjusting and things like that the first few weeks, and I just didn't really like the whole group aspect of it, and I thought I might benefit more from something more one-on-one. So that's kind of why when I heard about this opportunity, I signed up to be a mentor, and that's how I got paired with Josh, and he's interested in the School of Information. He's interested in doing business along with it, so I kind of talked to him about that and sort of guided him through his path of study just to figure out what he wants to do, and also just talk to him about the challenges of adjusting freshman year, and it was really helpful, and I learned a lot from him, and I hope that he learned a lot from me as well, and overall it's just a really beneficial program.
When I started my sophomore year here at the University of Michigan, I had really high expectations for myself. I was very proud of the work that I had accomplished during my freshman year and wanted to make sure that I continued my academic success. However, in the first few weeks of my classes, I realized that these classes were more challenging and demanding, and that I was not able to stay as on top of things as I was last year. Therefore, I was able to reach out to Michigan Mentors to connect myself with a buddy who was able to work with me and hold myself accountable to make sure that I was achieving the goals that I had set for myself. Working with my buddy was able to connect me with resources within the university and outside the university, in addition to giving me time management skills. Working with my buddy, I was able to find a tutor that met both my budgetary concerns and also was able to focus on the courses that I needed help in. Michigan Mentors not only helped me succeed in school, but it also allowed me to join a network of individuals and create a greater community here at the University of Michigan campus. Oftentimes this campus can feel so big, but with Michigan Mentors, it made the campus feel a little bit more at home.
As I reflect back on my experiences coming through my respective programs at the University of Michigan, I realized how heavily I relied upon kind of the advice and mentorship I got from older peers. But what I recognize now is kind of how disorganized it is to go ahead and connect with those older peers. And similarly, when I want to go and give back, I had trouble kind of finding that one-on-one connection that would allow me to visit with students who I could properly give advice and guidance to on topics I had experienced throughout my time here at Michigan. Michigan Mentors was an awesome platform that connected me with a younger student, and I was able to truly get the sense of kind of giving back to the advice and mentorship that had been given to me as a younger student.
I personally would definitely do it again. I'm definitely going to recommend it to people that I meet, like freshmen for next year, even next semester. I think it's actually really helpful.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Great program, totally recommend it to all my friends. Definitely incoming freshmen, it's really helpful, helps you get adjusted to the school, and we actually decided to meet up next week for coffee. So yeah, definitely an ongoing program. You become really close with your mentee, and
I think that I probably would want to volunteer to be a mentor next year and help other people the way that Emily helped me. So, yeah.
Through the feedback form, we were able to collect data on the effectiveness of our program. From our pilot of 15 mentors and 15 mentees, an average rating of 9 out of 10 would recommend Michigan Mentors to their friend. 80% found that it helped them achieve what they were looking for from mentorship, and 60% felt that their experience went above and beyond what they expected. In the comments, mentees found it extremely valuable to provide a specification of what they were looking for in a mentor. Making this more well-known is our next step in order to grow our network of mentors and mentees. We have been focused on solely catering to the Wolverine Support Network since it already has an established interest group. However, in the future, we plan to roll out NAB as part of the Wolverine Support Network to the entire university. Our hope is that we can connect as many students to a mentor who best suits their needs and best supports them to grow and succeed.